Talk of the Commonwealth is our New Year's resolutions. And Nancy Cahalen, head of our local Central Massachusetts Better Business Bureau, here to give us some warnings about when you're making those New Year's resolutions, that there are some scams. As always, there's somebody who is out there trying to ruin our good time and, gum up the works. And she's here to because we all have the same resolutions. I was just talking about exercise and being a top one, but lose weight, eat healthy. That's always on the top of everybody's list. And again, the scammers know that too. Nancy, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too, Hank.
Well, let's talk about that. The fact that we do have those resolutions, eating healthy and losing weight and exercise, always at the top of everybody's list. And the scammers know that too, and that gives them an opportunity.
Yes, and I think especially now, I think we have been a little more sedentary, and I won't speak for others, but the COVID-19 has a different meaning for me right now. So I think, we're all faced with weight loss goals at the beginning of the year. It's a very popular resolution, and you'll see a lot of miracle products offered. And what do we say? If it sounds too good to be true, it's probably not true. So losing weight, it's not something that you can do with a pill. You have to work at it and monitor your intake and exercise and all kinds of things. So Scam Tracker reported a whole bunch of complaints on miracle products, and a lot of them had to do with associated free offers that went along with them. And so people will sign up for a free offer. They figure, there's nothing to lose but weight, right? And but if it's a free offer, why are they asking for your bank info, your credit card info? It's because it's considered a trial offer. Somewhere you've agreed to monthly fees, and they can be $100, $200 a month, and they start shipping things to you automatically. So once you get involved in something like this, it's really hard to stop it. Another reason why you should use your credit card, not a debit card, because a credit card, you have more control on that.
Yeah, that is good advice. It is so hard for us sometimes once we give away that information to be able to just sort of ever get out of it. We just feel so helpless, Nancy. We feel like we are trapped. We made a bad decision, and now we're trapped in it. And again, we thought we were getting something for nothing, and we got scammed. Is the best thing when that happens and we sort of feel helpless, is the best thing to kind of turn to, or the first call to the credit card company? Do we head to the BBB website?
Well, I think your method of payment, I would go to the bank, whoever has your credit card, and stop it. And you can also give us a call, and, we can give you some more instructions that are tailored to your specific instance, Everything has a little different twists and turns. So I would recommend always paying when you're shopping with a credit card. There's security built in there, and you're able to get out of these things a lot easier. And read the fine print. Take some time and read the fine print and see what you're signing up for. So that's my advice.
Yeah. Boy, you know what I mean? As we start the new year too, Nancy, I look back at this past year and just the number of scams that were out there and the number of scams that you alerted us to. But a lot of it does come down to, if we just sort of, and it's too bad that we have to, but if we just kind of have our antenna, our radar up, there are these red flags. There are, for a lot of these things, telltale signs that, again, what you always say, it does kind of come down to, hey, too good to be true. Guess what? Probably is.
Right. So before we go today, I did want to bring up two current scams, and guess what they're about? The new stimulus check and the vaccine. So, be on the alert, because the last time there was a stimulus check, there were 275,000 complaints to the FTC about COVID scams related to it. So we really need to be alert and watch out for anything that doesn't seem right with this with the stimulus payment. And on the vaccine, that's another thing. They follow the news. They're out there trying to distribute this, and it's going to be available in limited quantities, as we see, and even more limited than we thought initially. So it's going to take some time. And there are scams. Get your name up on the list. Pay X number of dollars, and you can get access to the vaccine sooner. That's just not going to happen. And so stay away from anything like that. Don't buy your own vaccine online. I mean, they're selling all kinds of treatments and things online from online so-called pharmacies. Don't do it. I can't imagine what you'd be putting into your body. So doses of the vaccine that were purchased by U.S. taxpayer dollars will be provided to patients at no cost. So if anyone's on the phone and they're asking you for credit card information or anything like that, it's a big red flag. And they won't ask you for your Social Security number either. So don't give any form of payment or personal information to suspicious callers that should call and say that they're queuing you up for your turn in line for the vaccine.
Yeah.
So those are the two biggies today.
Oh my gosh, that one about, get your own vaccine. That is truly, truly frightening. Yes, please do not do that. Gosh. All right, Nancy, thank you. Hey, good way to start the new year is we are just forewarned and forearmed, and we are ready to go forth and not get scammed this year. Nancy, thank you.
Okay, my pleasure. Thanks again for having me on.